Hi, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World, and I want to ask you a question. Do you ever get tired of seeing black men constantly portrayed as criminals, as athletes, or rappers, or any other stereotype? Well, I know that I get kind of tired of it. Not to say that there's anything wrong with being a rapper or an athlete, but black men are so much more. And one person that has that same concern is Mr. C Hatchett. He's the founder of a new campaign called Black Men Doing It. He was also the founder of Buy Black NYC, among many other businesses. He's a serial entrepreneur. And I want to ask my brother, how you doing today, man?
Doing great, Doc. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And I want to tell people our connection sometimes it goes in and out a little bit, but you'll be able to catch what he's saying. Now you have this campaign called Black Men Doing It. Tell me about the campaign. What's the goal here?
Yeah, well, blackmendoingit.com, our goal is just to rebrand the image of the black man. Flat out, period. The media has shown negative images of us black men since they started to produce the media. Negative, negative, negative. And we're here to just change
Mm.
that. If you go back to Birth of a Nation, savages raping white women, we have to kill the black man to protect the white woman, and all this crap. So we're here to just change the image and to show the world positive images of black men, everyday black men who don't rap, play ball, or act. Because a lot of brothers are thinking they have to be Lil Wayne or LeBron because that's what they see. But I came up with the idea that if we show them brothers who aren't, who don't play ball and rap, they're going to follow those brothers. So here we are, blackmendoingit.com, the rebranding of the black man.
Well, I like that. I think that's very important. I think that I think rebranding is necessary. I mean, it's what do you think? Why do you think that black men are not seen in the media just being regular people or being a diverse array of things? Because we do so many things. Some of us are
Yeah.
historians, some of us are carpenters, some of us are fathers, many of us are, accountants. Why is there just this fascination with either the very best or the very worst of what a black man can offer?
They're scared of us.
Mm.
White people are scared of black people for what they've done to us, and even before slavery, of our superior physical strength. That's my conclusion. That's the only thing that makes sense. So they are scared of us, so they get us to hate ourselves and to put negative images of us about ourselves. Then it makes their job easier. So they're scared of us. They want us gone. So they will stop at no lengths to destroy our asses. So it's up to us to build ourselves up, put out positive images of ourselves, so we're back on top. So that's my opinion.
So, I guess my thought is in terms of what you said. I totally agree with you. It does seem that that this fear of the black man, it does perpetrate itself, and what's funny though is that, or perpetuate itself, not perpetrate itself. People will look at these images, and they a lot of people don't even notice them. I think because they're so used to them, and then a lot of people think
Yeah,
that it's just entertainment. Like they'll watch a show, and where the black man is a thug or a killer or whatever, and they think that has no connection to real life. When I think it does. Now,
totally.
what is your perception of that in terms of how media images affect brothers on the street?
Yeah. If it's just entertainment, then why isn't there positive entertainment of us black men doing great? Most of them, the majority. I'm one of the last Mohicans. I'm one of the last single dudes, right? At 33. And most of them are married to black women. All right. In the media, if you see a black man who's married, they're probably going to show him married to a white woman. Why is that? Because they want us to not be together. So there's an agenda here. There's an agenda here to show us negative images of ourselves to get us to hate each other. So we need to put positive images out there. We need to throw it out there. And if it's just entertainment, why isn't there positive entertainment? And there is. So let me not say there isn't. Mark Harris, my man Mark Harris, positive images of black people, and it's entertainment. I don't know negative to be entertained. I'm an intellectual, all right? I'm not an academian, but I'm an intellectual. I'm a smart guy. I read books. I do stuff. I do shit, or I do positive shit. I thoroughly enjoy documentaries. They stimulate my mind. They're cool. They're entertaining. They want us to hate each other, so they shove negative energies down our fucking throat on a consistent basis, especially the young black brothers who want to be Rick Ross and stupid ass Lil Wayne and get tattoos on their damn face and hands and can't get a damn job. That's what they want them to be, because they want them to be jobless and businessless and mindless. So just entertainment, no, it's not just entertainment. It is negative propaganda that is designed to make us hate each other, to kill each other, and for us to be rappers, wannabe rappers, ball players, and in jail. If we combined all the rappers, all the basketball players who make over, let's say, $300,000 a year, what is there, 300, 400, 500 tops in the world? Let's say in the world. I mean, 5,000 tops? How many black businessmen do you know in the world, Doc? A lot. So we're here to show them positive images. Black men who were married, kids, love black women, and guys, dudes, because this effemination of black men is just going too damn far, too. A lot of black brothers don't know what a man is, and they're not gay. There's something wrong with being gay. I'm not knocking the gay community. If you're gay, you're gay. But there are brothers who just don't know what being a dude is, who don't think they're supposed to open a car door for a lady, who've never seen a black man open a car door for a lady. I hung out with a lady friend on Saturday. I open up her. If you're a lady from your door, they're not seeing this stuff. And they're thinking that this thug imagery, culture, entertainment is cool. It's not cool. It's stupid. Sorry, I went off a little bit.
No, that's okay. I mean, some things you should go off about. And I always wonder, this fear of the black man, I wonder if that's why you see this constant, continuous trend. It's not a new trend in Hollywood where they will put a black man in a dress. And for some reason, when we put on a dress, it is so much funnier than when a white man puts on a dress. When I ask people and I say, when I talk about all the black men over the last 5 or 6 years who've been in media wearing women's clothing, from LeBron James to Charles Barkley to what's that brother Terry Crews, and we want to talk about the Tyler Perrys, etc.
Yeah.
Right. What they'll do is they'll come back and they'll say something like, yeah, well, white men do it too. And I'll say, okay, name one. They'll be like, oh, but Dustin Hoffman did it in Tootsie. And I'm like, well, you do know Tootsie was made over about 30 years ago, right? So you got there are far more white men in Hollywood than there are black men. We're a very small percentage of representation there, but yet you have to go back 30 years or 20 years or whatever to find a white man putting on a dress on screen. But I can go back 3 weeks, 3 months, and find black men that have appeared in media wearing women's clothing, and it almost makes me think that there's just something just peculiarly entertaining and ironic about seeing. I think that this is through the eyes of whites, seeing this beastly black figure putting on women's clothing, almost like putting a dress on a polar bear or a black bear, right? Or something like that. That there's just something about it that just makes white people chuckle. It also lowers their guard. Like they like that. They like to see us more feminized because I think our masculinity certainly does make white people nervous. Do you agree?
Totally, 2,000% agree. If they fear me. I wear suits a lot. All right, I'm dressed down today. They fear me in my own building, which I own an apartment in. They fear me. Do I look threatening? I don't think I look threatening. I got some muscles and stuff, but I'm not like I don't think I'm threatening. So yeah, there's a fear there. But they made all of this up. That's the twisted part, Doc. The fear didn't come from. It came from them. They're putting their negative thoughts of us in us, then we take it out on us. So it's a twisted ass cycle. And back to your point, if we're with the whole feminization of black men, if we're not getting married to each other, if we're not getting married at all, then we're not going to produce kids. And they don't want black kids. They don't want black babies running around here. They hate black babies. That's why they put them in jail and a special letter and all that stuff. So if and there is a push for the gay agenda. I don't care what people say. Again, I'm cool with gay people. If you're gay, you're gay. I'm not knocking you. But there is a push for black men to do it. I don't care what anyone says. And if that's the case, then we're not going to be married to each other, and we're not going to have kids and produce. Then our population control will flatten out. This family was rock hard 40, 50 years ago. We were tight. We were tight, 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 tight. So yeah, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. But again, I'm a difference maker. I don't look at things and say, "Oh shoot, that sucks." I look at things and say, "Okay, that sucks. What the hell am I going to do about it?" Because if I'm not going to do anything about it, I'm not going to talk about it, and I'm not going to challenge anyone else to act on it too. I pride myself in being an action dude. I don't always get it right. I don't always fix it, but I pride myself in being a dude who's going to do something for the cause. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to put effort out there. So we're here to change it.
Well, I respect you for it, and the reason I definitely wanted to talk to you is because I love the work that you're doing, and I want to support it. Now,
Thanks, Doc.
if people want to give to your campaign and help you raise the money you're looking for, how can they support you?
They can go to our website. It's a landing page, but the link is on there to make a donation. And our first video, blackmendoingit.com. Blackmendoingit.com. We have a GoFundMe page. We have an Indiegogo page coming up as well in the next few days. Go to my website, andrechhatchett.com, andrechhatchett.com, and find me on Facebook, Andre C. Hatchett as well. Please make a donation. And if you're not going to make a monetary donation, please at least share the video. Show teacher. I want these videos, Doc. I want them to be made weekly, if not bi-weekly. I want this content to be in classrooms. Imagine the brothers in Southside Chicago who are blowing their heads off on a daily basis. If every week in class they sat around and watched our videos. They watched black men in all different avenues who are successful as hell in their own rights, a cab driver, a teacher, CEOs, bosses like us, and guys like Dame Dash or whatever. If they saw us on a weekly basis, I'm telling you that they will stop blowing their heads off immediately. Not everybody, but the crime rate will go down. Men who are dudes, alpha dog dudes, who real men who are doing their thing. So please, teachers, school teachers, principals, check this stuff out. Share it, tweet it, text it. This is the biggest thing I've ever been part of. I've owned homes, I've owned businesses, but this is just on a different level of stuff. I'm so proud of this project. Yeah, I just can't say enough. And thanks for having me, Doc. I'm so excited about this project.
Well, I'm excited too, man, and I definitely support you. And I want people to go to blackmendoingit.com because I think that we have to rebrand the black man. We have to realize that the success of the black man is directly linked to the success of the black community, the black family, all of that. Just like the mother, we know the mother is important, but a lot of people somehow have forgotten that the father also matters too.
Yeah.
And we've got to support that. So thank you, man. I appreciate your time. It was great talking to you.
Thanks, Doc. Peace out, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and everybody, this is Mr. Andre C. Hatchett. His website once again is blackmendoingit.com. So let's fight these images of black men that are negative and destructive and not conducive to a strong community. Let's not wait for our oppressors to give us permission to do it. Let's do it ourselves. That's what we're all about. So until we meet again, please stay strong, be blessed, and be educated. We are gone. Peace.